Thank you for tuning in to the 2025 Woolie News Spring Sports Show. I'm Jaden alongside Ryan. Spring sports begin their games and meets this week, so we will be talking with some of the athletes about their upcoming seasons.
Spring sports are always a great time of year. The weather is warmer for us seniors enjoying the last weeks of school.
Ryan, you're a member of the esports team. You just finished your spring season, and you'll be heading to the playoffs this week. What were a couple regular season highlights?
Well, there were some comebacks made in either a single fight or a round as a whole, or an entire competition. So whatever, I don't pay attention to most of the other two teams that I'm not a part of, but any comebacks that were made, I'd say those are highlights.
So MHS competes in two leagues, Super Smash Bros. And Rocket League. Please introduce yourselves and what league you play.
Yeah, my name's Israel, and I play Smash Bros.
Hello, I'm Orion, and I play Smash Bros.
And I play Smash Bros as well.
All right. Your season just ended. Playoffs begin next week. How did your season go?
Honestly, I thought the season went great. This is per usual though, because right now we're 24-0. We haven't lost a game in an entire year. It's kind of crazy to think about, honestly. So yeah, it's pretty great.
I think my season's been going good. We had a kind of a downside that we lost our second best player for the two big matches, but we're going still strong, right behind Team 1.
In the fall?
Our season's been kind of average. I think we're 4-4 right now.
In the fall, Super Smash team finished second in the state championship. Can you give us a playoff update and what we should expect?
Honestly, the one thing that worries me about heading into playoffs is really just our mentality. And other than that, we should be fine because we've been steamrolling through the entire other teams in this league. So yeah, it's just really just mentality. That's all we got to focus on.
I feel like heading into playoffs, the only big competition is us against Team 1, fighting ourselves.
I'd say it's probably just the stress of going into a league that high, that it starts to mess with your skill a bit.
All right. How can we watch the matches?
Well, it's streamed on the Woolie News, of course. So yeah.
All right. Esports is more than just playing a video game. What do people not truly understand about esports?
Well, really, it's just you got to put time and dedication to it, just how you could do with any other sport. But yeah, I would say most sports are kind of similar, but it's really just dedication, putting in your all and stuff. So
I normally do the data and sheets. I provide a lot of data to the teams. I say it's just knowing your opponent before they even do their first play.
I'd say just understand which characters have advantages or disadvantages over others, and so that's why just put in time and effort, and that's how you're gonna get good.
All right. So we have a quick little fun question for you. What's your character to play, your favorite character to play, or your go-to car to use?
all right, my favorite character to play is it's Kazuya. He's a DLC character. He's from from another game. I like using him a lot because he requires perfect inputs and stuff like that. You got to put a lot of time and dedication on, and I kind of like doing all the things that he does. So
I honestly play Pikachu, but I like on the side playing Pichu just for fun.
I mostly play Cloud and Sephiroth, who are the main protagonist and antagonist from the Final Fantasy franchise.
All right. Good luck in the playoffs. Amira and Scarlett are with the boys and girls baseball and softball teams.
So thank you for joining us today. Could you please introduce yourself and what position you play?
I'm Danielle. I play shortstop.
Bryson, I play third base.
Mateus, I'm a catcher.
I'm Aiden. I play first base and pitch.
I'm Landon. I play outfield.
I'm Alexis. I play first base.
I'm Brielle. I play pitcher.
I'm Jillian. I'm the center field.
Baseball and softball have big games versus Auburn today. Are both games home today?
Yes, both of them are home at 3:30.
What should we expect in this matchup?
A good game.
I think it's going to be a good game, too. We've beat them and lost them, so I think it'll be a good game.
Who is pitching?
I'm pitching.
All right, and who are some of the seniors on the team this year?
There's me, Jill, Lexi, and Anna for softball.
Me, Aiden, Landon, the Havalates, and Aiden Blomley.
All right, and who are a couple young players that we should watch for this year?
We had two good young players came in against Oxbridge, our win the other night. Mason Hubley and Carter Richards, both batted great. Mason got his first varsity hit, so they're definitely going to be good.
And what's the strength of your team this season?
I think we're definitely a very strong hitting team this season. Got a lot of great hits these past 2 games.
The strength of our team is coming together and playing all as one, picking each other up, and just playing as one whole team and no fighting.
If someone can only make it to one game this season, which game should they attend?
You should definitely come to our Bay Path game. It's going to be a really good game. Don't know the outcome. It's going to be senior night, too, so it's going to be really fun.
I would say the game tonight against Auburn.
All right, we have a few fun questions for you guys. Who thinks they have the best on-field fashion?
Addie Canny for softball.
Nolan Orzachowski.
All right, and who would be most likely to forget their cleats?
Raina Horton.
Matt Trotto.
All right, and who would be most likely to get the coach mad at them?
I don't really think our coach gets mad, but if I had to say one person, it'd probably be Raina.
Aiden Du Bois.
All right, so thank you, baseball and softball, for joining us today. Good luck on the rest of your season. Jaden and Ryan have unified track with them.
So we're excited for your season. Are you excited for your track season? And please introduce yourselves.
All right, so my name is Anthony, and yes, we're very excited for our season for spring track.
My name is DJ. I am very excited to do this.
My name is Alexis, and I'm very excited for our season.
What is your favorite event and an event you'd like to try?
Maybe shot put and maybe let's see. Maybe like the 400. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, doing the 400 meters is very phenomenal. Though I am looking forward to doing that.
I would like to try the javelin.
All right. Who are a few of your other teammates that aren't here today?
Xavier and Maya and those other people.
We also have Leanne and Monzo.
We also have Maya and Bella on our team.
Can you tell us about the Proud of You Award?
The Proud of You Award is who helps each other out and who's just good with their friends. We'll just get it.
All right. Who do you think the funniest person on the team is?
Probably me. But
I would like to say Xavier is the funniest on our team.
I don't know. We're all funny. Like,
who's the best dancer on the team?
like, come on, people! You're looking straight at him.
Tony is the best dancer.
yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony.
Good luck in your season. Let's send it back to Amira and Scarlett.
So we got the boys and girls track team with us. Thank you for joining us today. Could you please introduce yourself and what event you participated in?
I'm Mila, and I run the 800 and mile and do high jump and triple jump.
I'm Claire, and I run the 100 and 400 hurdles, and I do triple jump and a few other field events.
I'm Riley, and I do the 200 and 400, and I do triple jump and high jump.
I'm Sergio. I run the 100 and the 4x1.
I'm Jamie, and I run the 2 mile and the 800.
Okay. How did your meet go this week?
It went pretty good. We played Bartlett. I'm pretty sure the girls got a big dub, and then we got a dub too.
Nice. What's this year's outlook for the team or personal goals you guys have?
Our 4x1 team wants to break our old school record again. And then me personally, I want to take the school record too. But for the team, I think we set a lot of high standards for ourselves, and we just want to keep grinding to be better.
All right, and what are some of the bigger goals for the meets this year, or you personally, are there any you are looking forward to?
I think that the Swickle meet this year on May 13th is definitely a big one because we're finally hosting it.
Okay. So, who are a couple young athletes that we should watch for this?
I would definitely say watch for Devin. She's a new 7th grader, and she's doing really good with hurdles.
I would watch out for Kaylin Wiltshire. She's been doing really good. She does the 800 and following with her friend Megan Jones, and they both do the 800 and they're really talented. So,
all right, and track events are primarily individual, but it is a team sport. For those that don't know, how does the team scoring work in track and field?
So for the team scoring, so each event has the top 3 placers. So first gets 5 points, second gets 3 points, and third gets 1 point, and then they get all added together as a team to combine your team score.
Okay. So, do you individually or your team have any superstitions or team rituals?
Yeah, the boys team does. All the sprinters don't wear socks with their spikes because we claim that it makes us faster.
For the girls, I usually braid like a few girls' hairs before all the meets, and we usually like all have a banana before the meet too.
All right, now we have a few fun questions for you guys. What is an event you think you would be good at but have never done before?
I think I'd be good at the javelin.
I think our team would be good in the distance medley relay.
All right, and what is the most unusual thing that's ever happened during a track meet?
Last year, Corey was running the 400 hurdles, and on the last hurdle, I think it was his first time running it. He tripped over the hurdles and face planted onto the track. It was kind of funny. You don't really see that often, so yeah, it made us laugh.
Okay. So, what's your favorite track workout, and which one do you dread the most?
I feel like one of our favorites, or me and Mila's, is we call it the Ben run, where we want to run in a line, and then like each person has to like go to the front of the line.
For ours, I think I dread the repeat 200s the most. When Miss Como says that, it's probably like, it's gonna be a tough workout. And then my favorite is just blocks, because it's just chill workout.
All right. Good luck on your season. Back over to Ryan and Jaden.
If you were on the track team, which event would you participate in?
Maybe like the 400.
I don't know if they have the 600 in outdoor, but something medium distance.
Shot put and 2 mile.
Something with sprinting.
You've had a successful sports career at MHS. What advice would you give to a junior high student that was thinking of playing a sport next year?
I would say definitely join because you will have fun. Being a senior, I already know I'm going to miss playing for our school, so I would definitely play.
Yeah, I'd say just join. Even if you don't think you're that good, it's just for fun. And if you end up being good, then it takes you places.
Ryan, what advice would you give to a student that wanted to be on the esports team next year?
I'd say that esports is more than just playing a video game. It takes just as much time and effort as any other sport. So just don't slack off and don't just practice only at the normal practices. Practice a bit on your own.
All right, our last sport today is our newest team, the boys and girls tennis team.
It's exciting that MHS has tennis again. Scarlett and I are two of the members of the girls team. Personally, it's been a fun start to the year.
I totally agree. Let's meet some of our other teammates. Please say your name and if you play singles or doubles.
I'm Matthias Ware, and I'm a singles player.
I'm Ian Lecanto. I'm a singles player.
I'm Elena Mimo. I'm also a singles player.
All right. And before we get into the team questions, if you have not had the chance to see the new courts at Wendell Field, you should go and check them out. We are glad the town has supported this improvement, and there are 3 tennis courts and 4 pickleball courts.
It's a great location to catch a match. There are some benches or set up of a lawn chair, grab a sub, pizza, coffee, or snack at the businesses nearby and enjoy a match.
All right. What have you learned this year so far and about tennis and about yourself?
One of the main things I learned about tennis this year, it's a very technique-based sport. Like, I feel you can be athletic, but if you don't have the technique, you won't win against better players.
A big thing we learned was scoring. A lot of us came into it having no idea how to score or like any of the rules, so learning that was really helpful for us.
Tennis was real difficult to start learning, but I think once we got it, we got it. We'll be fine.
So the first time you heard about tennis coming back, what made you join the team?
I joined because I had family that played, and I just really wanted to kind of keep that tradition going.
I just joined because I wasn't doing anything during the spring, so why not? I just wanted to play for fun.
I also did it tradition based. My dad did it his senior year of high school, so I was like, why not?
All right, so we have a fun questions for you guys. So if your tennis racket could talk, what embarrassing stories would it tell about your first season?
My racket could talk. I would say probably getting whooped my first match ever. It's kind of embarrassing, but learning experience.
Yeah, probably same. I also got whooped, and it's pretty embarrassing, but, we're still learning, so.
I didn't get whooped, but
okay.
My tennis racket would probably talk about how during warm-ups I tripped and fell and it went flying, and it might also talk about how tired it is because I played for 3 hours straight during my first game.
For us, I think mine would say how I tried to get the ball and I completely missed on a game. So.
Yeah, definitely me too. When I try to serve the ball and I just completely miss it.
All right. Another fun question. If you had to pick a teacher as your doubles partner, who would you choose?
I'd probably pick Mr. Baldini because he's the coach, and I feel like him and I are pretty close with soccer and tennis, so I think we'd have some pretty good chemistry.
For me, I'd probably have to say Mr. DeGangi because I feel like he's probably good at tennis because he's good at stuff like that. So
I would probably say Miss Cabral. She's very athletic, and we got chemistry too. So
All right, I'm excited about the season. Most of our matches will be held on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We hope some of you will be able to stop by at Window Field to check out our matches. The courts are right next to CVS, but please park in the Window Field parking lot.
All right, thank you for watching the Spring Sports Live Woolie News Show. We'd like to wish all the spring teams good luck. We also like to wish the Drama Club good luck with their spring musical Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which will be held on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We hope you have a chance to get to one or more events this spring. Have a great weekend, MHS. Bye.